Hello and welcome back to From Zero to Crypto Hero, the show where I show you how you can go from zero to $10,000 just by profiting off opportunities you can find everywhere around the blockchain. Some of the opportunities covered in the other episodes have been a little bit complicated for some people to follow, and I get that. So in this episode, I've stayed with the easiest stuff to do so that we can just relax, do it together, and enjoy the airdrops at the end of the day. Anyone who hasn't been on the SwissBorg Crew 3 has been missing out on loads of airdrops. We've been airdropping cryptocurrencies to a lot of users that just do creative tasks around our brand. So I'm going to go through all of those. So let's see how long it takes me to do everything. And here we go. Perfect. So it took about 15 minutes and I got everything done. So hopefully I'll be able to get that airdrop. I have to make sure to make this one. And yes, obviously it took a little bit less time for me than it might for you because I know the company very well. But yeah, the best thing to do is to really try and get some traction on these posts. If it can get you some free followers, why not? And yeah, let's hope that we get those tokens. Another quest that we can do on this Crew 3 is the SwissBorg X Kryptview quest, which is just doing a easy quiz, or easy, it depends your level in cryptocurrency, and then you might be eligible for a $250 giveaway. So I'll do the quiz and I'll meet you on the conclusion page. So now that I've done the quiz, I can tweet it. This is beautiful. Here we go. Congratulations, you're a true master when it comes to blockchain and crypto knowledge. Enter our Christmas giveaway draw for a chance to win your share of $250. Join Kryptview with the referral code CryptoQuiz2022. Join SwissBorg using this link. So let's join Kryptview first. Amazing. Sign up, email, password, and then the referral code. Here we go. Cool. All right, now that my account is created, I have to switch to night mode. This is the most important thing. And now, create an account with the referral, double your chances at the random draw, post at least one scoring and you'll get 2 entries at the random draw. Okay, let's do this. So CHSB and scoring. Here we go. I just doubled my odds in roughly 15 minutes as well. So half an hour and I have done everything on the Crew 3 that is available right now, but it might be a bit more, it might be a bit less when you see this video. The last step to be eligible for this drop is to download SwissBorg with this link if you don't have it yet, but I'm sure that most of us do have the app right now. But if you don't, you also have to download SwissBorg with this link. Now, I will cover 2 airdrops, but trust me, they are super easy. The first one is Zeta Labs. You have the points up there. I already have 66,000 because I have done a flash opportunity on Twitter the other day. This is really easy. You just have to swap one token to another and you get points. If you refer people, you get points. It's just that simple. So for example, you can get BNB. So you put your address in the BNB Smart Chain Faucet. Then you click on here, give me 0.5, and you'll be receiving 0.5 BNB. Then you go on the app. You press BSC testnet, you select the BNB, you go for the girly network on ETH, you ask for some GETH, and you switched, let's say 0.25, for example. I'll switch 0.1 because I have a little fewer. And then switch to BSC testnet to swap, switch network, here we go, review order, swap, and here we go. It's that simple. This gets you 7,000 points. You can do it once a day. The more you do it, the more points you get. Hopefully these points will be worth something one day. I will leave the link in the description to start this app. It's really super easy. Okay, this airdrop is intermediate. So if you wanted the very, very easy stuff, you can skip this part in the timestamps that I put down below. You'll find them and you can just click past this part. But this is our entrance to the Starknet ecosystem. And Starknet is rumored to be a very interesting drop. What we're going to do is a swap. So before on the Veta chain, we've swapped from BNB to some girly ETH. And now we're going to swap this girly ETH onto the Starknet system. To have this Starknet system, we're going to go on starkgate.starknet.io, and this will open up a prompt to create a Bravos wallet. This is why I recommend using a browser that you don't generally use. I have one specifically for Crypto Hero. I recommend that you do the same if you want to follow this to the letter. So what we're going to be doing is opening the Starknet Girly Alpha and approve it. Here we have our Starknet wallet, and we also have the MetaMask. So here we see we have 1.29 Girly ETH, and this is always the testnet, so it's free. And what we're going to do is just, for example, swap 0.3. It seems like a reasonable amount, and we're swapping it from one layer to the other. And this will allow us to do a lot of stuff on Starknet, which we won't do today, but we might in the future, because there's a lot of interesting stuff to do here. So the transaction can take a couple of minutes to pass through, but here we see that the 0.3 have arrived, and now we're going to go and swap them from ETH to DAI and USDC. So I'm going to have 0.1 of each. So I'm swapping it here, and we're going to be using, my swap.xyz. I'll put the links in the description. It's quite easy. And here we go. Perfect. And then USDC. And the last step when these transactions are done is going to be to head to testnet.artemis.zkLend.com, and we're going to be supplying the Ethereum, USDC, and DAI directly on the platform. So here we go, I approve it, and then I will supply with the max amount. I'll just put 0.075, enable in supply. Just keeping a little bit for the fees. And I'll do that with USDC, Ethereum, and DAI, and here we go. So as mentioned, today's episode was super easy, super short, and if you want to go the extra mile and get even more points, they are always available on Crew3. You'll have a lot of platforms that are incentivizing a lot of tasks, giving some OG roles like I have here on my Amaze, Cedro Finance, Sage, Zima, and LimeWire. All of these I've got OG roles that aren't necessarily useful, but they'll maybe get us some NFTs that will allow us to mint some tokens. I know that this is the case for Cedro Finance? Oh no, it's the case for Omniflix. Everyone who did the Omniflix drop, we will be receiving an NFT in December, and this NFT will mean that we will get some free mints on tokens, and they're launching a token very soon. So stuff like that can be very interesting. We'll see how much that gives. In the meantime, do some quests on Crew3 if you have time. If you don't, it's fine as well. There'll always be more projects available, and we will grind this together. With that said, I don't know if we'll see each other before the end of the year, so I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you on the other side of 2022. Cheers, everyone.